All right, Daniel Eichhoff, kind of like a brush clear out, shrub clear out, topsoil seeding. So this video is not going to be tremendous because I'm waiting to hear back from him on what he wants to do with a couple things. He's not available to be present for the estimate. So starting over here, so this is like a concrete slab with whatever growing over it. I'd imagine just don't do anything with that. We'll see what he says. But this area he's looking to, he wants to get rid of all these bushes and then bring in topsoil and seed. So we're gonna have to most likely cut it down as low as we can, have PG come out, do a stump grinding of the area, just to bust up the soil, and then bring in, after he comes and does that, topsoil and seed. So it'll be a little multi-part job. Then over here is kind of the big question mark. So he basically said he wants all these shrubs to the right side of his driveway cleared out and taken away. But then he also made a note about he wants grass to grow in his backyard all the way up to his fence, or his neighbor's fence. So that's the part I'm kind of curious what he's looking to get done exactly. And I don't know if he wants grass over here to grow eventually or what. But yeah, this is also, I'm gonna get with my buddy Charlie. This might be one that he could better tackle for us for a competitive price. If not, we can probably handle it fine. We just might want to get, I'd have to see, like, once you guys get in there and cut these things up, how deep do the roots go? Because my fear is, like, we'll cut them all down, but you really want to bust out the roots if you ever want stuff to grow here. So I don't know if we'd be able to chainsaw it down real low and then kind of dig it out, or even do our best, and then when PG does that, he can maybe, if you have some big ones that you mark out, he can grind them up a little bit. But regardless, if he just wants us to kind of cut it down, that's something we can definitely handle. But anyway, here's all the growth to the right of the driveway. It's a good amount of just funky stuff to cut back all the way. Also got some down branches and stuff in here to haul away at the same time. I assume it kind of goes over all the way to the fence of the neighbor. It's definitely one that we want to tackle before this really starts growing in soon. So try to get this done sooner rather than later. But yeah, I'd imagine we'll need those roots kind of grinded out a little bit, unless he doesn't care and he's okay with them just cut down low. I guess I'll give him options too. And then once you get into the ground ivy here, I don't know if he wants something done with that. This is the area I think he was saying he wants grass to grow, but probably need to really, like, rake up and bust up this soil and level it out, and then kind of bring in some new. So this would probably be something Charlie could maybe tackle with his Harley rake or something. But anyway, so kind of a big question mark. Just check the notes, but here's basically the scope of what we're looking at here potentially. Check the notes for what we're going to land on doing. We'll go from there.